G'day gang, Danny, how's it going folks? We're back in the Lord of the Rings Online, and I'm ready to chat to Tulk.
The spies of our enemies are everywhere.
We had not been here long before it became clear that some power was keeping our watchful gaze on Holland. Filthy Kraben have appeared in great numbers, spying on our efforts and troubling the workers. I do not know to what purpose news of our efforts may be put, but the presence has made Bossy uneasy, and that is enough for me. To the south you can see where the Cyrano once flowed, but it has dried up and the stream bed is now empty. Walk along the banks, defeating any of the spying Kraben you see there, and you bring me the talons. We can put those vile bird claws to various uses. More importantly though, you will be hindering whatever foul plan the master of these spies may be brewing for my kinsman. Right. Chapter 2, along the Cyrano. Cool. So, you can see Durin's door is over there. I guess we've got a little bit of a preamble before we enter. So we're gonna find. Oh, he said go along the dried bed, which is down here. Gonna look for these Kraben. Listen to the music. Oh, here we go. So, Kraben, and then collect jagged talons. Which we seem to be doing anyway. Bring the jagged talons to Tulk. Quite a nice view over there.
Thank you for this, my friend.
Thank you for this, GameolioDan. Not only for the talons, but for defeating agents of whatever power believes that the dwarves have no business here in Holland or in Casa Doom.
The dwarves will prevail.
I've written a report for you to bring to Bossy, Dan. You show him this document, and he will determine how best to utilize your assistance. You will find Bossy near some of the wagons beyond the rocky outcropping to the southeast. Just follow the road as it bends around the outcropping and turns northeast. Right, chapter 3, Bossy the Dwarf. Just follow the path. Tulk's report. Lord Bossy, hello. We have had some progress. Dealing with our bird problem, though we still do not know the identity of their master. The bearer of this report has been a great help and seems to be trustworthy. Seems to be. Is that a wagon up there? Couple of wagons. There's Bossy. More spying Kraben.
Thank you for this report, and welcome to Holin.
Thank you for bringing me this, and also for your efforts on our behalf. Our work here has been going more slowly than we expected. My cousin Brogur and I determined to seek Balin within Moria some months ago, but it took many weeks to assemble an expedition of dwarves willing to accompany us. We chose a roundabout way over the mountains, so to speak, with Lord Gloin, a close friend of our father's, about Casa Doom. His words were grim. I do not think he believes that our expedition will succeed. It has been too long without word, he said to us, for Balin, son of Fundin, to live still within the mines. I am beginning to perceive the likelihood of his warning, Dan.
The Holy Gate is blocked with rubble, and my dwarves work to clear it.
When we arrived at the Holland Gate some days ago, we found the doors of Durin sealed by rubble and debris. Our road seems poorly chosen now. I wonder if the dim rail gate on the eastern side of the mountains is open. Dwarves of our expedition have been working to unearth the gate, but it is lean and hungry work. Bring them these lunches so that they may harbour strength for the labours ahead. Travel north up the slope between the rocky walls, and you will find workers resting all along the path to the Holland Gate. There are more along the edge of the water before the doors. Speak with the war at the gate, and when you have done this, and he will have further tasks for you. Okay, let's deliver those lunches then. Over there. We're on lunch duty. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then one for me? Maybe? Right, we done a good job. One for me, right? I'm a hungry guy, I haven't eaten in years. So I imagine at some point this is going to open up to reveal this, which I'm actually very looking forward to. Haven't seen that area since the movies.
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
Ah, thank you for this. I was afraid I might waste away without something to eat soon. We'll have unearthed the Holland Gate before too long, but it's not easy work. We work in shifts in order to get the job done as efficiently as possible. Oh, is that another lunch that I missed? Oh, it's just another side quest.
May Durin return soon to his halls.
Hello there, and thank you for this lunch. My stomach was just beginning to grumble. If I mind, a dwarf, it sounds more like that, but it's very different voice, isn't it? My kinsmen are wondering what it is we'll find within Khazad-dûm. Lord Balin, alive and well, great riches of mithril, countless orcs and goblins. I suppose we'll see, but I'm hoping for the mithril. What's that over there? Hang on a second. The Brackwater, what's this?
Abide here a moment, and speak with me.
An expedition? Well, this isn't the main quest, but this kind of looks interesting to me. A moment, if you please, Dan. We've already lost contact with 4 good dwarves inside the Brackwater, and I want to be sure you know what you're in for if you dare to follow them. The cave seems to have many winding tunnels, and the whole network of passages is very dark, unwholesomely so. Cave lizards crawl from rock to rock amid the damp, and are more ferocious than their small size would have you believe. If you mean to delve into the Brackwater on some errand, be cautious. Thin the cave lizard horde while you're in there. The creatures are a menace to any who tread too near their lair, and I do not know how long it will be before the gate is cleared, and we can leave this place. I mean, people need their lunch, right? But I kind of want to do this. New quest, expedition. Well, that loaded up really quick. Throttolf.
We have little time to speak. Great events have been set in motion.
I am glad you're here, Dan. My party became separated shortly after we entered the Brackwater, and I have not yet been able to regroup with them. I almost found my friend Ogur. However, he seems to have made it to the top of the waterfall down this passage somehow, and I heard him shouting about some sort of strongbox that he found at the top of it. I fear that the cave lizards must have been drawn by the sound of his shouting, for I have not heard from him since. If you could find the same passages he used to come to the top of the waterfall, however, you might be able to find the treasure of which he spoke. I will reward you handsomely for news of it. GameolioDan, and for news of Ogur's fate as well, of course. the most important part, right? So is this is the waterfall he's talking about, I guess? It's pretty high up. Okay. Cave lizard. A cave lizard no more. I'm just gonna hope that this is the right direction. All paths leads somewhere, right? Hopefully not to my death. This path keeps going up. What is that? Another player is interested in grouping for the Tomb of Elendil. What? What? I'm in the Brackwater. What's... What? Oh, okay, it's gone. What was that? What? Am I in something? Did I enter something here that I... Like I'm looking for a dungeon or something? I don't even know how to do that, so... Instance finder? Did I queue up for something? Or that's what happens now, it just shows up on the side. Grouping requests? Not sure. I'm a little confused. Maybe somebody who's watching this will be able to tell me what that was all about. I mean, it's nice to see, but I have no interest in joining a group right now. I wonder if there's a way to disable that. And just enable it when you actually are looking for a group. The Tomb of Elendil. Okay, back to our scheduled program. But yes, if you know why that came up, please feel free to let me know. Fill me in. I mean, occasionally I press random buttons and maybe I signed up for something and I didn't realize I did. Wethur. Find the strongbox. Talk to Valgut. I feel like I must be getting... Oh, there's another waterfall here, though. This is leading back down. This looks like it's going up. This can only be completed before the expedition enters Moria. Okay. Keep going up higher. Oh, dead people. I see dead one. A dead one right here. The dented strongbox is rusted from the damp of the cave. Strongbox only contains dust. Uh-oh. Finally, okay. Whew. Getting lost in there.
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
You found the strongbox. Well, where is it? What treasure did Ogur find that can justify the losses we have suffered here? Throttle's face falls as you tell him the strongbox contained only dust. I see. Perhaps I was a fool to expect a mighty treasure, but as we are so close to Khazad-dûm, I thought perhaps. It doesn't matter. Thank you for your help, Dan. The real riches are sure to be inside the mines, rather than these damp caves. This strongbox must have contained the belongings of some brigand long ago, and no treasure at all. It is a pity. Okay. I guess we get out of here. Tell this dude that we took out those lizards.
The shadow of Mordor will not long fill the halls of Khazad-dûm.
It is good to see you return from the depths of that noxious cavern, Dan. Too few have done so. Fewer cave lizards lurk now among the stagnant pools that threaten the unaware, it would seem. I thank you for your service and reward you with these coins. May they be of use to you. Alright, well that was interesting. Let's proceed to hand out these lunches and not get lost in caves anymore. Yeah, it kind of threw me off because when we went back through one of the tunnels and there was respawn, I thought because it's a solo instance, I figured there wouldn't be any respawn, but there was.
Must fight for dwarves.
And there was another player in there too. This lunch will be just the thing to refresh me after my long labor, and I thank you for it. We would not have followed just anyone here to Holland and the darkness of Khazad-dûm. Lords Bolsi and Brogur are young, true, but they are stout of heart, and their fathers earned great renown as part of Thorin's company. This could be the chance to achieve glory of the same kind. Just eat your lunch, buddy. Oh, okay. Now, this is the waters, right? It is, here we are. And I imagine you don't want to go into the water, right? I don't want to go there. I saw the movie. I know something lurks in the deep.
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
Thank you for this lunch. I will eat it in a moment. There is something about this lake I do not like, but I cannot figure out what it is. It makes me uneasy. Yeah, buddy, I've seen it. I shouldn't. Oh, it just kind of drops off there. You can't even see what's in it. Don't want to mess with that. I don't want a tentacle to emerge and pull me in. Jeez, I don't even want to step on that water. Jump, Barry, jump! Look at that, Paul. What's in there? Oh, I don't want to go in. I'm genuinely scared.
The time
of
has
going
come
in there.
to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
Oh, man. Thank you for that lunch. You are truly courageous to help us thus. Or have you not yet heard of the tale of Durin's Bane? At any rate, you have my thanks. I'm just gonna stay up against the wall here. Dude, I wouldn't throw... Sebi, cut that out. Stop! Stop! Oh, he's not giving up. I'm just gonna press up against the wall. Because... something about deep, dark water. Which makes me feel very uneasy. I'm just expecting to like to mouse over something. Super elite! Oh. There's no gate. Oh, they did say there was going to be rubble here, hey?
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
You have my thanks for the lunch, but I will have to eat it when my shift is done. We'll be through this rubble in no time. This odd, though. My pick tells me that this debris hasn't yet settled. I'd wager a wagon full of Moria silver that this collapse happened recently. Oh yeah, that's right. Because they went in, right? And then that thing was attacking the door and it brought all this down. And they couldn't go back out.
These halls will be great once more.
Of which, of course, I don't know. I'm not... my character shouldn't know this. Ah, a prepared lunch. Lord Bossy is doing a fine job keeping us fed and rested. We will repay both him and Lord Brogur with all our strength and be through this rubble in no time. Will we find beyond this gate, I wonder? Okay, talk to War.
We are running low on pickaxes. They break too easily.
You've come at just the right time, Dan. We're really going through pickaxes up here. If we break any more, it will hinder our progress in digging out the Holland Gate. Bring these broken pickaxes back to Lord Bossy and tell him that we'll need some replacements, and quickly, if we are to continue making good progress. You will find him near the bank of the Cyrano, south of the winding road that ends here at the gate. Whoops. Alright, yep, you're gonna have to make progress. We need... oh, there we go. Oh, that was the person that was in the instance. So I've got to... oh, I've got to go all the way back over there. Okay. Returning back to boss. Oh, look at that! Where do those stairs go? Oh, okay, that goes to the, back to the Black Pool. Interesting.
Many foul things dwell in the depths of the mountains. I fear the orcs will be the least of our troubles.
Bossy has assured me that the Holland Gate will be excavated soon, but I'm still worried that our expedition might be left outside Khazad-dûm for some days. The hills echo with the howling of wolves, but little else can be heard. How they make us shiver in the stillness! Holland of old was full of life, but now even the birds seem suspicious and hostile. These hills are riddled with natural caverns, through the only approach the splendor of even the unworked passages of Khazad-dûm. Unpleasant creatures have taken refuge in some of these, and I fear they will cause trouble for my people if we remain here over long. To the southwest, across the dry riverbed, dry riverbed of the Cyrano is a cave called Filgogagen. A company of half-orcs has an encampment deep inside that place. If you care to assist the dwarves of this expedition, you will thin their numbers and defeat their leader, Grog. Groggy Grog. Well, that's not actually who I was supposed to talk to. I was supposed to talk to you.
We have gone through so many pickaxes already.
Oh, I see. These pickaxes are broken, which means that unless we can get replacements to war, all work will be suspended. We have to do something about this, Dan, and quickly.